Gamers, it is time
for more Fallout. We're here in Vault 13. We haven't talked to this guy yet. We're gonna get right into it. Forgive, I no speak well. I try talk you. How smart you. How I judge. No. Some things understand much. Some things understand little. Lots things understand not. You, me, same. You know what? You want what? Who you, I thurn. Who you? Me, son. You want what? What you do? I guard hall. Safety of pack goal. Guard what? Intruder. Human, Deathclaw, whatever. Pack threatened, I attack. Ah. Me go now. We've met our match! Misun of the Deathclaws. I wonder if he's also descended from Miso. Hello, human. Hi, who you? Idar, warrior. You all say me leave. Me, son. What you want? Why you here? Dar guard hall and keep peace, nothing more. Me here before. Hello, you pack friend. I guess we're not really a friend yet, but we're trying to be. You see a very sad older man. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. How not see? Me big. Hey, happens. And when it does, it happens to me. Like what? Like what? I was born 2 months premature. When I was 1, I was dropped on the porch. When I was 2, I had pneumonia. When I was 3, I got the chicken pox. When I was 4, I fell down the stairs and broke 6 ribs. When I was 5, my uncle decapitated by a watermelon. What? When I was 6, my parents hit me in the head with a shovel. When I was 7, I lost my right index finger to my pet rat. When I was 8, my dog Spike got hit by a tractor. When I was 9, my mother lost her arm to a rabid Brahmin. When I was 10, my sister was torn to bits by a pack of dogs. When I was 11, my grandfather because I was ugly. Oh my god. When I was 12, my grandmother because I was ugly. When I was 13, my father poked out. Oh my god. Oh, my eyes. When I was 14, my brother lost his hand to a wallaby. When I was 15, my aunt choked to death on a chicken bone. When I was 16, I lost my cousin to a badger. When I was 17, I cut off my left big toe with a hoe. When I was 18, my father lost his right leg to the same tractor that killed my dog. When I was 19... Wow. Past bad. No talk. Things good now? Well, there I was, traveling through the desert when suddenly my brother falls over dead. I realized I was low on water and hadn't had a drink for quite a while. Later, my bones began to ache. Just suffer. I was loose. I got this rash that just wouldn't go away.
Every night.
Well, there I was sitting in the desert waiting for the world to swallow my miserable existence when a death shows up. Well, thinking to myself, this is it, I can die. And I wind up, this pile of death shape really doesn't. But no, fate had yet another cool card to play against me. You see, the death didn't kill me. Instead of getting water from me, getting food, getting food, getting up. They're like, won't let me leave. I know they're finding me up for some unknown horrible fate, but I keep telling them, they'll probably taste better if I was leaving. It doesn't no good, they just smile. You can call them that, pat me on the head and say, don't leave me.
Stop hurting.
Ha, you won't know what happens. Anyway, to make matters worse, they started giving me some sort of medication. It was making me gassy, so I stopped taking it. It's a good thing I did. Some sort of mind control pill, because it started to feel like things weren't actually as bad as I thought. I think it was just an antidepressant, dude. Anyway, that's about it. I'm just waiting for my dinner bell to chime so they can feast on my bloated body. You have no wife or child? I feel like that's gonna end in another sad story. Nope. When I turned 22, the strange fungus started to grow on my test. Oh, you talk no more, amigo. Oh my god, this poor guy. Jesus Christ. Oh, what you story again? No. No. Don't need to hear that again. Alright, who's this? Tall, slender man. Is there something I can help you with, stranger? Let me ask questions. What do you want? Who are you? My name's Matt. Doesn't matter. Guess not. What do you want? You a prisoner? Yes, as a matter of fact I am. I stumbled across this place and got myself captured by the Deathclaws. They give me freedom of movement within the lower levels of the vault, but I can never go to level 1 where the exit is. Why? Because unlike the rest of the sheep who live here, I recognize them as a threat to humanity. They know that if I get out of here, I will see to it that they are wiped off the face of the earth. Look, they can think for themselves, they can learn, they can read, write, even dip a claw in ink. They are fast, tough, perceptive, and deadly. If their numbers grow large enough, they will be the greatest threat to the human race we'll ever face. Think about it. They need to be eliminated. We think you're wrong. Yeah, no, they're chill. They're friendly. As long as nobody's like trying to tell them to fight other people or whatever, then whatever, you know? That's just afraid of change, I think. We haven't learned enough to make an opinion yet. Who is this? You see a lean man in long robes. He appears to be deep in thought. Welcome, traveler. I am called Gordon, and I am the shrine keeper. What can I help you with? Shrine? Yes. A shrine is a place of worship that's usually dedicated to a god, saint, or other being of power. Okay. May I ask questions? Who shrine for? The shrine is dedicated to the unnamed hero, known only as the Vault Dweller. He, or she, was the savior of all who lived here several decades ago. We do not know what became of our savior, but he or she lives on in our minds and in our hearts. That nice. How long are you here? I have lived here all my life in this vault. I've been a shrine keeper for most of these years. You here before Declaws? No, my friend, I was not. I left a few months ago to visit the statue of the Vault Dweller erected in the central court of the NCR. When I returned to the vault, I found the Deathclaws were already here. Needless to say, I was in shock. However, I am convinced that they are not responsible for what happened to my fellow citizens. If by chance you want more information on this matter, you can seek out Goris in the library. Okay, thanks. Why you stay? My place is here at the shrine. I will not leave it willingly. Me leave you now. Okay, so he's chill. He's just chilling here at the shrine. He was gone when something happened and Deathclaws replaced his fellow vault-dwelling citizens. I'm saving often because I don't know if I'm ever going to make a dialogue choice that messes anything up. And I hope I don't. These locks are very tough. Perhaps lockpicks. Hell yeah. Whoa, late game stuff. Oh, this is actually good against power armor. Whoa, I heard that Deathclaw growl. Water chip. Combat armor! I can't hold it. I'm just gonna read some magazines. Don't mind me. Weighs 2 pounds. Free up some space. I can't really barter with anybody here. Kinda sucks, but whatever. We have so much ammo.
Chosen.
Oh.
Chosen. Do you hear me? The village dies. All of our futures die too. We have little left in both time and essence. Hurry. Hurry.
Uh-oh. I think we're running out of time. We've been gone for like 6 months. I had a couple of those messages pop up while I was grinding for stuff. It's here! We got the gag. Yoink. Hey, Marcus. Once again, I'm asking you to be my pack mule. Yeah, 4,000 experience points for getting the Gek. The Garden of Eden Creation Kit. This unit is standard equipment for all Vault-Tech vaults. A Gek is the resource for rebuilding civilization after the bomb. Just add water and stir. It weighs 10 pounds. 27 pounds that I can carry. Who's this?
Meow meow, I'm a cat. I have special powers that only cats have. What are you?
Me doggy, woof woof. Who you?
I'm Sandy. I'm not really a cat. I just like to play.
Me play too. Me ask you questions?
What do you want to ask me?
You like being here?
I guess. I miss not having other kids to play with. But Mom says that will change one day. She thinks other kids will come to live here too. Until then, I like to play with Valdez. He's funny and gives me piggyback rides. Mom says I should leave all this alone. He's busy and doesn't have time to play. But he always plays with me when I ask him. Just don't tell Mom about it anymore.
Piggy. You safe here?
Yeah, Mommy takes care of me and Valdez wouldn't let anybody hurt me. I'm safe here.
Okay, me go now. Good for you. I guess it's not so bad here.
Hello, I'm Ariel. I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you?
Me-san.
It's a pleasure to meet you. What can I help you with?
Answer questions? So why sad?
My husband recently died. I miss him. I'm having problems adjusting. That's all.
Sorry, how happened? Oh man, my voice.
My husband and I were traveling with a caravan on its way to New California Republic. We wanted to start a new life for ourselves and our daughter, Sandy. Unfortunately, the caravan was attacked by raiders one night. They were incredibly brutal. They killed everyone. Men, women, and children. Rand, my husband, died trying to defend Sandy and me. We were to die next when a miracle occurred. I was holding Sandy right behind me, trying to keep her from the monster that had shot Rand. He stood next to my husband's body and laughed at me as he aimed his gun at my head. Suddenly, this huge claw came out of the darkness, grabbed him from behind, and, well, thank goodness Sandy didn't see what happened next. Anyway, the raiders were being wiped out by this group of Deathclaws. The one that saved Sandy and me stood near us and talked to me. He kept reassuring me that I was safe and that he was sorry he couldn't have got there sooner to help us. Afterwards, the Deathclaws brought us here.
Glad you, little one, both okay. Want leave?
I considered it, but I would have to say it.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, my voice. Sandy, could you please... I gotta loot more. Oh man. I got this tea that I drink for my throat so that I can do the voices more, but it's got limits. It's got limits. I only got one set of vocal cords. If I had like 3, then maybe I could keep this up for longer. No, after this I need to take a break for sure. Navcom parts. Sounds important and looks important. Who is this?
Well, I'll be. How are you doing, me son? I hoped everything worked out for you at the squat.
Eudalia, me remember you help.
Hey, I'm glad to hear that. It was my pleasure to do what I could for you. So what can I help you with?
Why are you here? How you be here?
After I left the squad, I didn't know what to do with myself. Figured I'd just drift down to another town and another hired gun job. So I was wandering the desert trying to decide exactly where I should go. Well, one day I was looking for a good place to camp. It was getting late and didn't want to be out in the open after dark, off in the distance a ways. I thought I saw a campfire, so I decided to go see. So I sneak up on this campsite and there are 2 Deathclaws sitting around the fire just chatting away. Idiot that I am, I let out a little cry of surprise, jumped up and turned to run. Right into the arms of another Deathclaw standing right behind me. Anyway, to make a long story short, it took a while for me to realize that it wasn't about to be put on a spit and barbecued. Instead, I was just brought here and interviewed by Gruthar. Now I live here, if I want.
Wow. You leave when want?
Yeah, I've been told I'm free to go or stay. I'm staying for now.
Me see.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess they're not imprisoning anybody. The only reason they keep that Matt guy is because he's weird. He's gonna like try to get him killed. Hello, I'm Goris. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? Me son. Me new here. It's a pleasure to meet you, me son. So you're an outsider. I've seen a few like you. Some are staying in the vault, but you look different. You appear to be more seasoned, if you know what I mean. I bet you've been around a bit and accomplished things, am I right? Seasoned? Yeah, you know, well-traveled, knowledgeable, experienced. You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? Food seasoned, not me. Uh-huh. Well, your IQ may be smaller than your shoe size, but you obviously have something going for you to have survived in the world this long. Yeah, I wonder too, how did me-san make it this far? Okay, let's try this. Me won't leave this place. Me travel with you, okay? Okay. Alright, we got a new companion. I learned a lot from our travels together. I'll gladly come with you, me-san. No weapon? No? Okay. Yeah, cool. We got another new companion. It would be super cool if Marcus didn't kill this one. So hopefully... Alright, well, yeah, there are computers over here. Can't really do anything with them, I think. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't think we can. Let's talk to this guy over here. Greetings, human. Who you be? I am called Valdis, and you are? Me human. Huh? I am aware that you are human. I was inquiring about your name. Not ask name. Ask you are. I am human. Me no. Me just test you. Oh, you pass. I see. Let's try this again. Hello, I am Valdis. What is your name? Mimi-san. How may I serve you? Brain hurt me. Come back later. What you do? I am currently guarding this area of the vault against unauthorized personnel. Unauthorized personnel? Unauthorized personnel, meaning people who do not have permission to be here. Okay, me understand. Brain hurt, me come back later. Can I come in? Stop! You not go here. This place off limits. What this place? This hatchery. Pack mother inside. Eggs inside, I guard. All of pack guard. Me want talk mother. You wait, I ask mother. Mother say she talk to you. You go in, but you go alone. Friends stay here. You not cause trouble. I not want hurt you, but I hurt you bad if you cause trouble. Okay. Cool. We can talk to the pack mom. Hello.
Mama, squeer.
A human visitor is unexpected but not unwelcome event. I am Kareth. You Declaw mother? Yes, I am the current pack mother. After my eggs hatch, the other mothers will have their turn. Other mothers? Yes, there are more mothers. Should anything happen to me, one will be chosen to take my place. The pack must survive. Me understand. Who Declaw father? These eggs were sired by Gruthar, the pack leader. It is Gruthar who decides who will mate and who will not. The pack will be made strong by Gruthar. Oh, okay. Interesting. Door looked like crap. What happened? That is a painful memory. A treacherous human snuck in here and tried planting a bomb amongst the eggs when I was asleep. Fortunately, he was not as stealthy leaving, and I awoke to find the bomb. There was not enough time to deal with the device properly, so I threw it at the door and placed myself between it and the eggs. The eggs and I survived. The door did not. What happened to human? His name is Matt, and he's a prisoner here. Personally, I wanted him dead, but Gruthar would not allow it. I do not see the wisdom in this, but Gruthar's word is law, and he will be obeyed. Should you talk to this human, take care. He cannot be trusted. We know. How get by guard outside? The guard was added after the incident occurred. We were more trusting back then, now we are more careful. Me got it. Who built nest room? We built the cave portion, and a human friend installed the door. He got the parts from a settlement northeast of here. That nice. Me go now. Okay. Cool. A little bit of world building. We met the Deathclaw mom. Probably still neutral here. Yeah, still neutral, but you know, we're making our rounds, figuring out what's going on over here. Oh. Tall, lanky man with big glasses. Maybe he's the one who installed the door. Oh, hello there. I'm Jim, or Jimmy. What are you up to? Me-san. Me ask question? It's a pleasure to meet you, me-san. I'd be happy to answer some questions. What do you do here? Well, we're having some computer problems and I'm looking into it. Fortunately, my forte is software, not hardware. What problem? The voice interface to the mainframe has failed, so Gruthar can't give the system instructions for running the vault. The food and water processors have already shut down. Power systems could very well be next. Why you no use keyboard? Well, you see, that's the weird part. System refuses to accept keyboard input. I'm at a loss for what to do at this point. Okay, me look. You can't make any matters any worse than they already are. Go right ahead. Okay, but me ask more questions first. Yeah, Vault have overseer. This overseer room? Same, me son. Oh man, my brain hurts just... I have to like change my entire cognitive process to think like me son. Normally, the Vault Overseer would be stationed here, but Vault 13 has been fully automated. Why? I don't know the full story, but at one point in the Vault's history, there was a rebellion. The Overseer was either killed or overthrown. Not sure which. Anyway, the leaders of the revolution didn't want to entrust the fate of the people to another Overseer, so they installed this mainframe. The records say it was purchased from... what was the name? I remember. Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, okay, so that Overseer that kicked us out, I guess he wasn't liked very much, and they replaced him with Brotherhood of Steel computer. You tell about Brotherhood? No, I'm sorry, but I have no information on him. This all happened ages ago, and I've never found any references to them other than this one. However, it's my understanding that the Brotherhood was a military outfit, and there are some ruins of what appears to be a military base west of here. That may be what's left of them. Huh. Military base? Interesting. Okay. You examine the computer terminal, but cannot find anything obviously wrong with it. What do? Hit it in that special way. Kick it in that special spot. Run a diagnostic program, or open it up and look inside. Peering into the massive cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair and must be replaced. Now all you need to do is find a replacement. What a coincidence. We just so happen to have that. The Pop-Tart board that we got at New Reno Arms. You install the module on the terminal. The system is repaired.
Welcome, Vault Dweller. For your convenience, this Vault-Tec computer has been modified to respond to vocal commands. Please vocalize your command now. I'm sorry, I did not understand that.
Log off. You should find Gruthar and let him know that you fixed a computer. Maybe now's the time for some mentats? We'll do it after we check in with Gruthar. Misan's speech abilities have improved. I leveled up speech a couple of times, but I didn't realize it was going to have this much of an impact. You have restored my faith in humans. I thank you for all that you've done for the pack. Is there something I can do for you in return? Oh, well, alright. Oh yeah, Marcus and Goris also level up. That's cool. Alright, let's go talk to the computer a little bit. We got the Gek, so we know obviously what we need to do next is go and check in with our village and let them know that, hey, you guys don't have to worry about this anymore. But there's also some other stuff we haven't done yet. Should we check out the military base? We will at some point.
Welcome, Vault Dweller. For your convenience.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you got me confused with someone else. You see, I'm not Vault Dweller. I'm Chosen One. A light blinks on the terminal as it makes various clicking and whirring sounds.
Sorry, I did not understand your command. Please repeat your command, making sure to speak directly into the microphone in a clear and precise manner. Vault-Tec apologizes for inconvenience. Thank you.
Switch to keyboard input mode.
Switching to manual interface mode. Manual interface mode initiated. For the convenience of others, this terminal will automatically revert to vocal interface mode once you have logged off. Please input command.
Search database for anything of interest. Oh. Vault Dweller's Survival Guide, abridged version.
Welcome to Vault 13, latest in a series of public defense works from Vault-Tec, your contractor of choice when it comes to the best in nuclear shelters. Vault-Tec, America's final word in homes. Okay. The Vault series of survival shelters are designed from the ground up to provide the best chance for a good life following nuclear Armageddon. It is the duty of every American citizen to learn and use the skills necessary for a comfortable Vault life. The best place to start is with a description of your new home.
Okay, it's just a bunch of technical information.
To help Vault Dwellers record information, and information is extremely valuable. In fact, it might be the most valuable weapon we have against the end of civilization, so pay attention. Vault-Tec has selected the Robco Industries Robco Pip-Boy 2000 as the personal information processor.
Okay, PIP, personal information processor. Device you wear on your wrist. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Vault 13 timeline. As you read over the beginning of the timeline, you find it interesting that no reason is given for why Vault didn't open 10 years after the Great War as it was originally designed to. Browsing ahead, you don't find much of interest until the year 2161, when the Vault's only working water chip breaks down. You feel a surge of pride as you read about your grandfather being selected for the very important task of leaving the vault and scouring the wasteland for a replacement water chip. However, it feels a little odd seeing your tribe's most revered legend told in a simple bullet point format. Continuing down the timeline, you read of your grandfather's success and subsequent exile, and how several other vault dwellers chose to join him rather than remain in the relative safety of the vault. So I guess he didn't go off on his own. You also discover that the Overseer was eventually tried and executed by the remaining vault dwellers. Wow! The final entry in the timeline is dated May of 2242. It seems that for the first time, Vault 13 was sent an all-clear signal from an unknown source. After some debate, the vault dwellers decided to open the vault doors and see what awaited them on the surface world. There's no record of what happened to them after that. Search any other files containing Societal Preservation Program. After hours of scouring through the computer's archives, you're able to locate a few hidden documents about the Societal Preservation Program. As you read over them, you uncover a disturbing truth about the vaults. They were never intended to save the populations of the United States. Incredibly, all 122 of Vault-Tech's public vaults were part of a grand social experiment orchestrated by the US government. Only 17 of these vaults, dubbed control vaults, were designed to function correctly. It seems that Vault 8 was one of the lucky few. The rest were meant to have various critical flaws so that the government could study the pre-selected occupants and see how they react to the stresses of their situations and how well they're able to recolonize once the vaults open. It seems Vault 13's role in the experiment was to remain closed for 200 years to test the effects of prolonged isolation. Apparently, the breaking down of the water chip was unintended and forced the Overseer to improvise by selecting your grandfather to go out and fetch a new chip. After some more digging, you managed to find the descriptions of other Vault's experiments. More lore! Oh my god! Vault 12's door was designed to never close so that the assholes behind the experiment could study the effects of radiation on the selected population. If you recall the legend correctly, Vault 12 was under the ghoul-filled city of Necropolis, where the Vault Dweller finally found the water chip. That is how he found it. It seems quite likely the ghouls were the result of this experiment. Vault 15, another key location in the Vault Dweller's quest, was to be populated by people who were radically diverse in their ideologies that would be sealed in the vault together for 50 years. Vault 27 was to be purposely overcrowded with 2,000 people, double the maximum capacity. That couldn't have been pretty. Vault 29 was to be populated only by those under the age of 16, with their parents purposely redirected to other vaults. Wow. Vault 34's experiment involved an armory overstocked with weapons and ammo, and of course, not provided with a lock. Vault 36 suffered from food extruders that were designed to produce only a thin, watery gruel, while Vault 42 was outfitted only with dim lighting. No light bulbs over 40 watts were provided. Vault 53's experiment was designed to break down every few months. While repairable, the constant breakdowns were meant to test the stress of the inhabitants. You wonder how many expert mechanics and technicians that vault produced. Vault 55 would have all of its entertainment tapes removed, while Vault 56 would have all its entertainment tapes removed, with the exception of one featuring a particularly bad comic actor. Oh. Vault 68 was to be occupied by 999 males and only one female. You can only imagine the horrors that took place there. Vault 69, on the other hand, was to be occupied by 999 females and one male. Vault 70's jumpsuit extruders were designed to fail after 6 months. And finally, Vault 106 was designed so that 10 days after being sealed, it would begin releasing psychoactive drugs into the air filtration system. Wow, that is a lot of lore all at once. Did you guys take notes? Because that was a lot of reading. And wow, that really builds the world. There was no mention of where those vaults are. But if you've played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, some of those might sound a little familiar to you. Now we're leaving with our very strange entourage. A Deathclaw, a super mutant, and me. And... oh, I forgot it. I forgot to grab the combat armor. With everything that was just revealed to us, can you blame me? Combat armor. Water chip? Should we? Just in case. You never know. Alright, let's see. Armor class 30. We got 58446. And a little more than 50% for everything. This is the same. This is exactly the same. Combat armor is the same as the robes? I didn't know that. That's weird. I thought it would be better because it's like ballistic plastics. Oh well. We look a little bit more swaggy now. A little more fly. Check us out. Yeah, Nissan means business now. Even though the robes are the same thing. Don't worry about it. But anyways, let's go home to Arroyo. Hopefully we can... Oh no! Oh no, oh no. I should save. Okay, let's save real quick. Alright. And we'll continue our journey. I mean, hopefully nothing ambushes us on the way that we can't handle. I know there's one of the Morton brothers left. Oh man, my voice is dying now from all the VA. But yeah, no, I know there's one more Morton brother for us to deal with. Oh yeah, the Guardian Portal. Whoa. Vault 13. Is this? But we were just here. 40 water flasks? This is so odd. Mentats. Nice. It looks like Vault 13, but something is strange. We were just in Vault 13, and the death claws were all there. The Overseer's room is normal in this one. You see a terminal with a functioning water chip. You have broken the water chip. Might be anywhere from 100 to 150 days before it runs out of water. For some reason, this thought comforts you. You gain 1,000 experience points. Okay. Oh. Okay. Can't go back. Guardian of Forever. I guess it was just a dream. A dream in the desert. Oh my god! Aliens in my wasteland? It's more likely than you think. I know, I've already made that joke. Oh my god, the game crashed. Well, that's okay. We made a lot of progress in this episode. A lot of lore, a lot of exploration of Vault 13. Great. We're on our way to Arroyo. And with that, we'll call this an episode. Sorry about the abrupt ending. It'd be like that sometimes. I'll see you on the next episode of Fallout 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.